Hello, welcome back. I decided to do one more episode because I wanted to see what's inside this palace and meet Amun Kul, which has a weird tone to it because it reminds me of Amun Sunu Amun. Anyway, the girl from the Curse of the Mummy. Anuk Sunamun. Yeah, that's her, right. So she is Kun Amun Kul, and the girl from the Curse of the Mummy is Anuk Sunamun. Anyway, it's a little similar, so I just wanted to see how she looks and what's happening in here. But I have a feeling it will be a lot of combat because they mentioned some weird water creatures or something like that. And I'm not the best of combat shapes.
Some imposing
Can I pick that up? Of course, now you are strong enough to do it. Is that a puppy? Bad puppy, go away. I don't love you. Pungent robbery. I don't. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a skeleton. Well, this will be a little harder than I imagined. Stop being so good at combat with skeleton. Anyway, nothing in there. Fountain.
I don't want to drink from it.
Oh, come on, I just
The
wanted
water
to see
spill-
the well. Well, this looks like something good. Skeleton archer. I guess it didn't drop anything. So that one is like okay. I just need to map it in my head because I don't want to waste a lot of time here. Okay, this is very cool looking. I mean, they are creepy. Everything here is creepy and nice. Yeah, this is exactly the place where a beautiful woman would live.
I'm not. If it could tell me and this one day my spells might be power.
What do you mean dark magic? It's
I don't-
just water. Okay, let's see what's in here.
An unfortunate
Okay, now we have a... Bad doggy. Actually, let's level up. So I think I want strength, constitution, and of course some intelligence. And also to save my progress. I mean, the combat is not so hard, but you still have to be prepared for it. Okay, let's see what's in here. Nothing. Okay, let's exit fast.
What is this? A man? No, not quite.
Well, she is
Another
beautiful.
child enters my domain, seeking to earn his place. To what do I owe the pleasure, initiate? Have you come to pay homage to the priestess Amunkul? To honor the once and great ruler of Armanash? Do you seek to look upon beauty so immeasurable that men and women once gave their lives for a single glimpse? No? Perhaps you have a gift, a tribute befitting one of my glory and stature.
Well, not
I
exact-
thought not.
Hey, I
A
wasn't...
message from your masters, then? Will you inform me I have concluded my sentence? Am I to be freed at last? But I jest. Your kin are not the forgiving kind, not even after 500 years. I know why you are here. To take, as those who have come before you have taken. Already I tire of your presence. State what you want of me, child.
Okay, let's see what's in here. This is
An
probably...
excessive use of pillars, in my opinion.
Yeah, pillars.
A light fixture.
Is that something I can take? Okay, then
The
let's pick
priestess, Amun Cool. I had not imagined she would look like that.
Well, me neither. She looks like a fitness model and a supermodel at the same time.
The world once knew of Amunkul, priestess of Armanash. It will again.
I don't think so.
A beautiful land, second only to its once and more beautiful ruler. Through the long centuries, I have not forgotten my subjects' betrayal. My own acolytes turned on me, seeking to usurp my rule and seize power for themselves. As their guardian, I was forced to punish them. I keep them here with me, as I am in turn kept by your noble masters. Is that what history records? That I murdered my followers because I resented their beauty? You need only behold their heads to know that was not the case.
Well, they're quite ugly.
They keep me company, far better than when they were whole.
Oh, so is not the fishman?
All
Okay.
beauty is to be celebrated. I ensure none goes to waste. They keep me company.
Okay, so this will be interesting.
Do not speak to me of crimes, mage child. Read upon your history, and tell me you have any right to hold me here. My deeds are tiny compared to that which your kind have wrought.
Are you not a mage yourself?
I am more than just a mage. I have reached into the depths of your water arts further than any have dared, and even now draw from its ever-darkening power.
That doesn't sound good.
My home for 500 years. Needless to say, I know it well.
You have a nice home.
Did he frighten you? I assure you he is quite safe.
If you say so.
I have come to ask for a lock of your hair.
A lock of my hair. Were I to give it willingly, you would find it no easy task. The curse which has kept me so long unchanged prevents even a single strand from leaving my head. A pity the same could not be said of my followers. You will need a special blade, a dagger. It is kept in my treasury. Bring it to me.
You must think me a fool if you believe I'd hand you something like that.
A fool you may be, but I know what you want, young one. It is not so rare a glint I see in your eyes. That blade can help you, for it contains power, far greater than your masters would let a novice wield. In exchange for your assistance, I will allow you to keep it.
Sure you will.
It is but a small request, but what say you? Will you bring me the dagger? Surely a worthy weapon for the mightiest of mages.
How did you...
Make your choice, my pretty child.
Hey, I'm not pretty. Oh. I'm smart.
My jewels, my breath, now my hair. What next?
Don't ask that. By the way, notice how round her shoulders are. I like that. She's very muscular.
It was forged from a rare enchanted metal and dipped in the blood of a wyvern's heart. You will not be disappointed when you learn of its properties. It will respond only to one untainted by the bloodlust which forged it. As such, its full potential remains unwielded. Be wary, young one. It was not meant for just anyone to enter, nor does it take kindly to the liberation of its holdings.
Okay, anything else?
I would see them drowned in the very lake that prevents my leaving. My own element turned against me. I assure you the irony is far from lost. Eager to leave? I can imagine.
Locked. I cannot obtain the lock of hair by...
Eager to...
Can we look at her?
The priestess, Amun...
Well, she is cool. What was that? Let's save. I usually don't like to save Camarade, but this is one of those instances where it seems that I need to.
There is nothing... My curiosity... The priestess keeps a collection of urns. At least she has one. My...
One normal hobby? I don't think so. I don't think that's normal, but hey. Okay, so we go through here. And then... What? He hit me 2 times?
It doesn't respond.
Okay, now where did I come from? Upstairs? No, I don't think this is right. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, come back. Let's save before I do this. Nice doggy. Stay back. I'm chased by a wild fish creature. Come on, one more hit. Oh, finally, now I can get out.
This must be the giant sand crab that attacked Initiate Marmon. Poor fellow had to hop through his remaining trials. It looks harmless now. It's nipping day.
Can I destroy it?
This must... It's... I'm...
Oh, he had to hop, so he just wounded them. So far, there doesn't seem to be a lot of casualties with the priestess, so that's good, I guess. Okay. Those are very scary, even scarier.
It doesn't
Is that something I can use? Do I need to fight the goblins again? Oh, so this is not correct.
I don't mean.
So I need free magic for that. That's kind of a shame. I don't have that magic. Okay, so this is what she meant
This
about
appears
the-
to be where Amunkul keeps her formerly devoted servants. The name etched in the the name etched the name this appears the name the name the name the name the name the name the name.
Are these the developers of the game? That's 7-10 people. Could be.
This ap-
Now, let's see. Siren Head?
that tile
Poseidon, is that you? Well, this is not so hard. Okay, so this is his arm and spear or trident. That's the creature he was fighting. Open sesame, right? Now, there are a lot of interesting things to look at.
Uh-oh. I suppose I should have expected that.
And the door closed on me.
Impressive.
Yeah, okay, let's skip
A marble
some of it.
recreate. There's an oddly
Okay, I guess I need that. Let's look at all the cool
the treasury
things.
of Amunkul, former priestess of Armon. A set of 3 monkeys in a string of familiar poses. A circular dais occupies the center. It is an ornate
Iliowold.
foreign vase,
Iliowold.
probably from West Eliwold.
Eliwold, okay.
I imagine that is a lot. It makes the giftless happy.
Oh, so it
It
doesn't...
makes. I don't need to lug around. I have enough of. I don't need to lug. I have enough of a heart in my.
Oh, come on. You don't want to pick up all
I
this
don't.
money?
It makes the.
A book?
A book lies open.
Okay, the first letter of the... I'll read this very fast. I'll just leave a few seconds or a minute for you to read it as well. Oh, okay, that was interesting. That's a Hydra.
A 3-headed serpent, better known as a hydra. The wall. A massive prison. A silver cup. The priestess knows what.
A silver cup.
I wonder who's. It wouldn't fit.
Harry Potter, is that you?
Those 3. The relief depicts Naughtonai, god king of the Salmony. Those other 2 are his daughters. I know.
Can we get the dagger? No, we
The
can't.
dagger.
I suspected it wouldn't
I should be
that easy.
I only use
Authorized orbs.
Mages have no need of shields. I don't.
Yeah, we run around, basically. We don't need shields, but we run around.
That was.
Oh.
This stone block is a.
Okay, let's see what we have here. The Hydra. The Serpent. The monkeys.
I should.
The...
Maybe there.
No, so I don't think that will be it. Might as well try. So what's the order then? Is it first the cup? Then the Hydra?
This is getting real.
You're telling me. But how do you figure out? Is there something I'm missing?
It's locked. I know better. The relief depicts. The relief.
Is it something in the story? I don't think there is something in the story, but what else then? Let's pick them in a random order then. Did I just hear something? So that said something. Hey, continue. Did I hear something? Is this the first one? Okay, so I did hear something, but what? Okay, this will take a long while. Okay, so I'm guessing that was the wrong one. Okay, now I understand, at least I have an idea. So this is the first, and I think that's not it, so the heart. Okay, the heart, I'm guessing is not the gold or the monkey, so it still has to be him. How about the shield? So was the shield okay? Kind of hard puzzle. Am I understanding it right? Okay, so that was the right one. Where else did I hear that? Okay, that was not the right one then.
This.
Okay, guess that was not the right one. I hate these kinds of puzzles because what do I do here? I just basically spin it around. Come on. So, okay, let's assume this is the first one, right?
There is nothing.
Oh, you can use that? Strange. But what does that mean, the sound? That's the only one that makes it.
I hope I don't induce.
No, you'll be fine. Relax. But what does that mean? Does this mean that this will never be the first? Okay, so let's say that's the first one. And that's the second. I'm not impressed by these puzzles. It's not enough to go by. I mean, you have that book that basically doesn't say.
If it shows a marble recreation of a northern wingaland, a crystal, the relief, the treasure.
So I have to click it more than once? No, that's not the answer. Okay, so what does that mean? So that activates and it's like a bell, but what next? Okay, let's try it out then. Monkeys? No? It quakes every time, so that's not the answer.
I should be careful.
Yeah, right, okay, let's try every options. Every option. So that quakes. Okay, that was kind of hard.
Okay, that's weird. Is the priestess toying with me?
Probably. So we basically have another set of clothing and the room is on the other side for some reason.
The chest is... But of course,
It's empty, are you sure?
there...
Oh, and this has changed color as well.
I don't need to... It makes the...
But it also makes me happy.
Got it.
And now the storm drain.
There's a short length. There.
Well, that was interesting. Okay, let's get out.
I don't want to explore the world beyond the mirror treasury.
Having to deal with two priestesses would not be fun?
It wouldn't.
Well, let's not think about that. That's not a good thought for us to think. Having to deal with two priestesses would be wrong. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, so what did we get? Oh, there is something in there.
There is a sapphire.
Oh, it fits in my conductor, okay. 5% maximum health, mana and armor. Okay, so this is the first time I will get armor. Yeah, that's the first time I'll get armor. Okay, before I do anything else, let me save because I have a feeling we'll still fight those fish creatures. I don't want to fight two of them. Is this it? Could be. At least I have to kill the skeleton. What? Who's counting? Oh, that's a scroll of identify. That looks so small. Well, I had to use the rest of my potions. Oh, actually, I have more than one. Okay. I don't remember the exact way, but let's do this. Okay, so it was not here, so it has to be up. And the first on the right, right? Okay, he almost got me.
I have no. It does.
Okay, so it didn't drop anything, okay. And hello, Anuk Sunamun, or Amunkul, or whatever you want. Okay. Well,
Eager to leave?
If I know anything about the game, it'll make me give her the knife like this.
Better keep it.
You are most resourceful. I have one last task for you. Only the purity of Lake Lorelei will reawaken the magic of this blade. It must be dipped by my hand, else the dagger cannot resist the curse of my imprisonment. Bring me water from the lake, and you shall have what you came for.
But how?
I can't use that.
Well, that explains a lot.
I can't use.
Lake water, okay.
They.
And now I have to travel all the way back. So it was not the first. Okay, I'll fight you. mana potion, well, not that useful, but maybe in the future we'll see what they're useful for. For now, let's... It's funny because so many students have been here and Amunkul has been so nice to them. I mean, she hasn't killed anyone, as far as I know. Why should she start with us, right? No. Is that skeleton bugged? Stop punching me. Are you okay, Mr. Skeleton? Okay, he's not okay. And as soon as I say that, I'm beginning to think, why are the skeletons here? Did she kill some of the initiates or some of the humans? Because all her acolytes have their heads on a shelf. Yeah. Oh, they're the same. I need more magic for that. Okay, this is not the way. One more up. Okay, this is not the way. Okay, this is the way.
Amunkul said that the dagger must be
Oh.
I have.
Finally.
I didn't think I was gone that long.
Can you imagine? For centuries surrounded by the means, without the means to attain it? My jailers have a sense of humor, at least. But they sent initiates, one after the other. Hundreds must have stepped through those doors, each with their trinkets. Piece by piece, drop by drop, I acquired enough to fashion this blade.
You created the dagger? Why?
It does not matter. With its magic restored, I am now ready.
I only require a small lock of hair.
A lock? Silly boy, I will not waste the blade's power on a trim.
Then what?
What? Well, she's looking...
You must forgive the deception.
Beautiful.
What do you think of your new home?
I like it.
Why so sad? Does the child miss his mother? She does not remember you. As for your father...
Don't talk about my family! What is this?
Motivation. I have had lifetimes to divine the conditions of this cage. For an eternity and more, I thought this my endless prison. Yet no cage is inescapable. It may have taken longer than the world needed to forget me, but I have discovered its weakness. The generosity of others. You, my almost mage, are going to free me.
What?
Simply agree to take my place, and my time here is ended. Before you answer, consider, I can teach you much, more than any of your brethren are willing or able. You dream of becoming the mightiest of mages. I have seen that future, and can help you achieve it. You need only say yes. A small price, you must agree.
Why the dagger, then?
A mere formality, a ritual. Nothing you won't forget in a few centuries.
No.
You can forget it now! I won't help you!
Do not be so hasty. You will not find the alternative pleasant. I will leave you here to reconsider. I have learned patience, among other things. When you have made your decision, you need only scream for me.
Poof. Well,
500 years. Who could live like that? Unchanging, eternal, decaying within. I can smell time's waste in this dungeon. It's sick with entropy. Even the walls.
okay, can we just take a moment to appreciate how much they took to animate her and... Well, they did a pretty cool job with Amunkul, or Anuk Sunamun. And now let's escape.
The maiden is already...
Sure it is. I have a feeling we might die in here.
I need to aim. The cracks in the metal shackle have...
Okay, so she basically forgot we are a mage and have spells that can help us break the shackles.
One day...
I thought we also had our feet tied.
This room is, from all available evidence, a dungeon. Despite the priestess's a dais, there is some residue around the edges. Is that? No.
Is that blood?
A stone cobra. It has small alcoves. This large oak door.
Can we just run away?
It's jammed.
How about that one?
Locked. This device has come loose from its...
Oh, okay. It looks like a guillotine, so I presume it will cut the lock.
The old lock. There is very... This room is, from all available...
Okay, let's move that back and then let's escape. This should be interesting. I hope we don't find her drinking the blood of people. Maybe she's one of those mermaids who kill and eat people. Okay, let's not think about that. Those are bad thoughts. 155. Well, hello there.
Sneaking into a woman's bedchamber? Such impudence!
Etiquette doesn't apply to people like you.
People like me, in 500 years there have been none. You stand before an ocean storm, child. My will is but its waves.
All I see is a failed mage, drowning in her own irrelevance.
Strong words spoken by those whose heads now line my walls. So choose your next carefully. I offer you immortality and power. Tell me your answer.
Can I just accept
Why?
it?
Are you going deaf in your old age?
As you wish. I need only wait for the next initiate. Whereas you, pupil, are due for your lesson.
But I want to spend the eternity with you, even though you're evil. And that's the stone crab. And I do have to fight her. I guess I have to kill the crab. Oh, she looks so evil right there. But still cute.
The crab. The rug makes a lot of points. Sharp. A crystal ball held in a... Books detailing whatever twisted dark arts the priestess practices. While I'm not too familiar with occult magic,
Yeah,
a
me too.
narrow wall mirror. What horror. The priestess keeps her lamp burning throughout the day.
Why is that? That's
A
strange.
solitary window overlooks Lake Lorelei. Even from this height, the waters are unnervingly still, where even the darkest dreams pale next to the priestess's deeds.
That looks very
The priest-
comfortable. Okay, let's see if we can touch stuff in here.
This isn't something I wish to
Artifacts of binding. Intended to summon.
I smell fine, though I smell fine.
Perfume.
Perfume bottles. Perhaps. It's only
I don't think
the
so.
priestess.
Okay, let's pick up the dagger. By the way, this looks like an ordinary dagger. They could have made it look a little magical. I mean, thinner on the blades, gems and stuff like that. It just looks like ordinary dagger to me. Sure. Oh, there is a gem.
Finally.
Wait, don't kill me. I can still help you. Show you the path you seek. To power.
I can kill her?
I'm listening.
There is a tome. Not in any library, but in the hands of one who does not understand its power. You are fated to find both.
Assuming you're right. What then?
Seek the tome, then I shall instruct you further.
She has fallen unconscious. Is this more guide?
Oh, we can kill her? Well, let's kill her just for the fun, because I don't want to kill her, but I just want to see the animation what happens. I'll just reload myself, save, and we'll save her, of course. Why would you kill such a rare beauty and such a wonderful woman? Ah, that looks painful.
It is done.
That's it? Nothing? I have a feeling that was not the right choice, so let's do that again. But this time let's skip the dialogue. This crab looks so funny. Well, it's kind of big and stone-like. Get away from me. I'm not hurting it. Oh, now I'm starting to hit it. But he's killing me. I guess this fight is a little weird. One more hit, one more good hit.
They both.
Okay, let's see what we get in here, because I want to see if I can equip it. 4 base magic. I guess you need magic to equip them? Oh, that's too good to pass up, so I need to invest in my magic the next time I... Okay, but first I have to read that, so 160.
I wonder who, or what, Amun-Kul was intending to summon to the palace.
I guess that's why she needed the dagger? Okay, then I'll spare her, because I want to see what happens next anyway.
She.
Okay, let's use the dagger then.
Finally, I have a
They did-
lock of.
They did such a good job with her. If all the other quests are like
Wait,
this...
don't kill me.
Okay, show me.
There is
She has
Spare her.
eternal imprisonment is punishment enough.
Mercy from Smart. Of course. Why would you want to kill such a beautiful and understanding little miracle of nature? Okay.
What's. I could.
Let's leave this place. We have done enough harm for one day. Oh, I can come back again.
A crystal. The symbol. The symbols. The mirror's anger. If it is.
Well, it's apparent she was planning to summon some kind of demon or something big in here. Okay, let's escape. No, that was not the right way. Let's escape this winding maze and then I'll end the video. I guess the enemies stop coming now. Last one? Last one.
Touch nothing. The pa-
A snippet of the priestess' black hair. Yeah, black as the night and as her heart. Such a cool story. I mean, they don't tell you all the details, but you can figure out some of them. And I would like to live in this palace.
And I thought the Mage's tower was big.
Yeah, and I think this should be even bigger on the inside. Okay, let's save the game and I'll just end the episode right here. Yeah, quite interesting so far, and that's, by the way, that's only our first task. Task 1. Task 2 is the Griffiness. And the forest. That should be harder than expected. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye.